Warning. The following content contains swearing and subject matter not meant for viewers under 13 years old. Viewer discretion is advised. These videos are meant for entertainment, educational, and comedic purposes only. Please support the original games. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Super Mario Brothers for more videos. That being said, enjoy the video. Let's roll and lose control. Hello everybody, my name is Bryce from the Super Mario Brothers and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we journeyed across Mount Rugged and through the desert to Dry Outpost. And we noticed something really weird with one of the citizens. A mouse. Walking away. Oh look, another graphic on the ground. We'll have to remember that for later. This red tree will actually be kind of important unless you actually already know how to do one of the puzzles later in the game. And also, this guy is going to play a major role in like one of the very many side quests in this game. Be sure to remember this guy. Now that I think about it, he kind of reminds me of Toadosky, I think his name was, from Super Mario RPG. Alright, let's see here. Now, you notice that there's a mouse back here. It's not the one that we saw earlier, but you want to go here as early as you can. Meet the beautiful Medley, part of Merlin's family. Hello! Hello, welcome, how are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Medley, you see. That's me, a cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Oh, what kind of magic? Try my best not to make any saucy jokes today, but this girl's pushing it. Your luck has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. With my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky. Wow, that sucked. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Want to watch my cards dance? I think you're a different type of dancer. What would that get up? I swear to you, she literally, like, her get-up screams belly dancer. I mean, granted, we are out in the middle of the desert, but I digress. Let's go. Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I'd pay as much as I could. Now, these are spells. These are present in the first two Paper Mario games. And let's just say, as soon as you unlock Medley and her spells, get the most expensive course you can, because these spells can help you out in battle and in the field. In the field, sometimes after battle, it'll spawn more coins. But during battle, sometimes it'll up your attack, or up your defense, or even double your star points at the end of a battle. And that goes for boss battles as well. I've seen it happen before. And it's really amazing to experience. But this will give you an edge in your adventure. So be sure to come back here as often as you can, like when your spells run out. When your spell runs out, come back, spend another 50 coins. So essentially, for 5 coins, you get 5 spells. For the ordinary course, you get 20 spells. But with the special course, you get 50 spells. So you'll probably find yourself spending a grand total of 150 coins here. Because chances are, the spells will run out, but that graphic on the ground that we saw just a minute ago will be very helpful for this endeavor. So let's get the special course. Well, we're ready. Tally-ho, and here we go! God, I love this aesthetic. It's better than just Mario ending up in some Tesseract. Oh, yay! I think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower, and it will light your darkest hour. You got the touch! You got the power! Yeah! Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend. We just got friend-zoned by a belly dancer. Screw you! I told the witch doctor I was in love with her. Hey! Oh, well, there's the mouse. Oh, wow, you can actually see Medley in the alleyway over there. So, who's this mysterious guy? Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get told nice stuff. This is Sheik, a like who has he's a mouse who actually has a secret identity. We'll get into that in a minute. But you have to give him certain items in order to ask him questions, like stuff about Dry Dry Ruins, how to meet Mustafa, which is a character we'll get into in a moment, and of course, his favorite food. But I'm gonna actually like show you guys a really good skip for all this. Give him a lemon. Oh, heavenly, a lemon, the nicest of nice things. He'll give you hints, like if you ask him like what his favorite food is. He'll give you hints about like, you know, where to find the lemons anyway. And this walkthrough is just basically showing you guys how to do it quicker. You have proven you're nice by giving me my favorite thing. And since you're so nice, yes, I'll tell you something really nice. See, favorite food, how to get to the ruins, about Dry Dry Desert, and how to see Mustafa. To find Mr. Mustafa, go to the shop in this town. First buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order, yes? Remember, dried shroom first, and then dusty hammer. This is a secret sign known to those loyal to Mustafa. If you buy these things in the correct order, the owner of the shop will let you see Mr. Mustafa. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Yes, you understand? Enough. Well, goodbye. I wish you luck in finding Mr. Mustafa, nice guy. I'm on to you. Yeah, I've played this game multiple times. I know who you are. Anybody with a nickname of Sheik, we all know that there's more to... Jeez, somebody's sketching out. Sorry if I went over here. I also, before we move on from here, actually, no. What I want to do is, I want to buy, actually, no. Dried shroom and a dusty hammer, right? So, this store is the only place where you could buy fresh pasta. Welcome, traveler. This is the renowned Little Mouser's shop of Dry Dry Outpost. What can we interest you in? Let's check some of our items, because we have, you know, a lot of them. Because I want to show you guys something in a minute. So, let's get rid of, some of our good items. We'll save the POW block. Because I want to be able to get into some... No. Okay, let's just buy the dried shroom and dusty hammer first. Now, truth be told, you could do this before you give him the lemon, but I wanted to do it because I thought it'd be funny. Yep, it is dried shroom, dusty hammer. What? Oh, buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom! It's a secret sign that only friends of Master Mustafa know. That means you're in with Mustafa! Hey, brother. Good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered? You want to see Mr. Mustafa? He's usually up on the highest part of Dry Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man. We'll deal with that in a little bit, but right now, let's head back into the desert. Actually, what is my health? Okay. What I want to do is, I want to go back into the desert real quick, because there are a couple of things that we can handle real quick, such as, there's actually, like, 2 more badges on top of the one that we found last time, as well as a location for a really good healing item that we'll need to hang on to and check with the store. Oop, almost got hit there. If you follow this line all the way to the west, you'll find your way back to the train station. Well, back to Mount Rugged, and therefore the train station. But what you want to do is, you see this blue mouse traveler right here. He'll be part of a side quest. Actually... Coin, really? Alright, so what you want to do is, you want to head south of this guy. You want to keep heading south. Ooh! I don't want to fight any enemies at the moment, but... keep heading south. You'll see these blue cacti. When you get to this room, you'll see this whirlwind. Take it. Bombat's just left behind. And we end up on top of this mound of sand that we couldn't otherwise climb. This is where the spin attack badge comes in. This is a good badge for backtracking. Destroy a weaker enemy with a spinning move. basically doing this. But if we equip it, we can, like, it makes backtracking so much easier. So now that we've done that, what's this? Ooh, a stopwatch. This actually immobilizes enemies. Granted, it will become, like, granted, we will get an ability way later on that's essentially the stopwatch, but just not right this second. In fact, I should probably... No. Not what I meant to do. No. There we go. Alright. Might as well have Cooper out for all this. Oh, jeez. So what we want to do is we want to head as far south as we can. There's another whirlwind. Oh, we're back in the blue room. Good lord. Now, this place is, let me calculate this. 7 by 7. The entirety of the desert is a 7 by 7 room grid. So you got 49 square rooms. Some of these are barren and have like maybe just like one coin block. Not really worth our time. And I just hit a pokey. Oh well. So, let's see here. Let's try Power Shell. This gets all enemies. There we go. This will prove really useful later. Why not? Let's use the Quake Hammer while we're at it. Boom. Hopefully we'll get another level up soon. Got that. No coin! Left behind! Yeah! Got another coin. But if we keep heading left, we'll eventually come across this lone rock in the middle of the room. What you want to do is hit it, and you get another Attack FX badge. Not exactly sure what sound that makes, but we'll look into it. There's just one more secret that I want to show here in this sandy wasteland. And that is where to find probably one of the best healing items in the game that you could get at this present moment. And by the way, while we're on the subject, Goombario apparently has dialogue for every environment that he's in this game, including all 49 boards in the desert. Now we're back towards, like, the exit, back to Mount Rugged, but we're not going there yet. Or, well, we won't be going there for a while. Now you'll notice this... Well, these two bandits. Let's take care of them real quick. Come on, Cooper. Show them what you got. I probably should have used the dizzy attack. I'm an idiot. Oh, boy. Gotcha, bitch. Imagine if super guarding was a thing in this, like, in the original Paper Mario, not the... Well, that was a freaking waste. But you see, sometimes she'll, like, you know, give you, sometimes the spell... See, look at that! 8 damage! Good lord! Now, you see, sometimes her spell can be quite problematic to deal with, because sometimes it'll activate when it's not... See, why couldn't it activate here? That's just freaking crazy. I think now would be a good time to use that POW block, as a matter of fact. Oh. Whoops. Not mean to press that. Let's use the POW block. That didn't help. Let's just hope that dodging them... Oh, shit. Yeah, so, see that? They'll steal your money. So, now we gotta use Power Shell to get that back. And kill them all. And they're all dead. Down go bandits. 8 stop points. Nice. Look at that. We're just... I think we got, like, a lot of our money back from that. Like, from the spell. Or, well, after purchasing the spell. But you see this random block that's just out here in the middle of nowhere. What you want to do is strike it with your hammer. You get a mushroom. Now that I think about it, I should probably eat this dry shroom just to get it out of my inventory. So what happens when you hit it 10 times? Another block appears. You get a super shroom. Very good. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so now, what happens if you hit it a grand total of 100 times? Holy cow. This secret, it's an important one, but just bear with me on this. And before you guys ask, yes, this is the final secret of the entire desert. There's no other hidden items, or well, there are items like scattered around the desert, like attack items and stuff like that, but I'm not really in the mood to grab any of them right now. But it's just that in terms of like stuff that you'll need to do in order to get 100% completed, this is one of those things. Cooper's just bouncing up and down. See? Another block will appear. But what comes out of that, I wonder? A 1-up mushroom. I'm kidding, it's an ultra shroom. An ultra fine mushroom restores 50 HP. That item is too OP for us right now. And to be honest with you, I want to save it for when we actually are going to need it. And it ain't going to be in this chapter. No, no, no. After chapter 4, more than likely. What I mean by this is that there's, whatchamacallit. Like, you're gonna need, like, if you find an ultra shroom in the field, I don't care what you do with it, you bet, like, if you're going for 100% completed, take it to a shop and save it. Save it for, like, because you're gonna need every single one of the ultra shrooms in this game if you want to complete all the recipes. Save for the, random ass bandit. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's not good at all. Well, I guess now would be a good time to actually show off how the... Actually, yeah, let's use the stopwatch. Salguardo! Yes, it stops them in time. So this gives us every opportunity to take care of these jackasses. However, I feel like I might have made a huge error. Don't matter, I could just use refresh. Let's see here. I wish I knew more about status as a kid. Well, statuses in this game and Thousand Year Door. Because it would have actually made playing the game, I don't know, more efficient. But for whatever reason, I just did not, you know, think to use Dizzy or use Time Stop or use Sleepy. It's really strange, like, how only as an adult have I actually noticed these things. Oh well, I mean, we're only young once, I guess. I just realized about that D down here. In the last video, I didn't even check to see, like, why I still had it on. I did have it on! What the heck? Let's do hammer throw. That will actually allow us to do a hammer attack on an enemy in the back of the herd. If you know what I mean. But I think it would be fruitful of us to go to this toad house right here to heal up our star power and our FP just in case. So let's take a quick nap. God, I love this room. It looks so nice. This is so nice. Alright, let's head back out. Now, after you get the Dusty Hammer and the dried shroom and the Dusty Hammer in that order, Sheik is nowhere to be seen, but this door has been left cracked open. That's strange. Oh, what the? Demon magic. So we end up, like, on the rooftops. And there's another letter. Nomadi Mouse. Huh. And up here is some strange residents. Oh, hey, it's Sheik. What's he doing up here? Hey, nice guy. We meet again. I'm glad you found me. Oh my god! Good grief, he's naked! I'm Mustafa. I'm the one you've been seeking all this time. No, really? In all fairness, though, when I was a kid, I actually didn't see this coming. But nowadays, when I look at it, I'm like, it's so freaking obvious. When I'm out and about in Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. It's always good to meet a genuinely nice guy. I meet people all the time, but you are by far the nicest guy I've met so far. Gee, I wish a woman would tell me that. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to Dry Ruins. I have a feeling you are on an important journey, so I'll tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I do not keep evil folk out of the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one the secret. I'll give you this. You got the Pulse Stone, a key item that we'll need. This Pulse Stone is the key to finding Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes? The Pulse Stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the Pulse Stone will flash. Follow where it leads you. Find the place where the Pulse Stone flashes the fastest and use it to open the way. Okie dokie! So now we have a mission to uncover Dry Ruins ourselves. But now we have the Pulse Stone, which means that now we have the key to opening up Dry Ruins. But the thing is, it's actually quite simple to find if you just think about it long enough. What we need to do is that I'm going to show you guys the exact room that it's in. First, what you want to do... Oh, actually, let's give this letter to the Nomadi mouse real quick. Hello. Oh, hello, fellow travelers. I'm in the middle of a journey, just as you appear to be. If you go southeast from here, you'll reach a beautiful desert oasis where lemon and lime trees grow. It's nice and cool. It's really the best place to have a rest, but many enemies plague the surrounding area. If you plan on reaching the oasis in one piece, be careful. Okay, let's give him the letter. Duly delivered. A letter to me? From Mustafa? I never heard the name, but I can't remember. I've heard the name, but I can't remember who he is. Anyway, thank you for delivering it. I'm surprised that you found me way out here. You're on the middle of the road, you jackass! Who wouldn't find you? It's extremely hot traveling in the desert, so take care. Pff, you and me both, as a Floridian, I can confirm that. Oh yeah, take this as my thanks. Don't hesitate. Please, take it. We got another star piece. How many star pieces does that put us at? 7. Strange. Okay, now, make sure you don't hit that tornado, but you see this stone cactus? What you want to do is go one room to the left. And then go all the way north. Oh, geez. Ooh, fire flower. Oh, that'll come in handy. Oh. Must move faster than Pokey. Oh, dear God. Run! Alright. This thing is spazzing out already. Dodge these Pokies. Oh, man. Oh, well. Well, we tried. Why would I want to do that? Alright, hammer throw. Yeet! Such a nice ability. I love it. There we go. One punching down. And... one punching down! Alright. Oh no, not another encounter. Oh, just one pokey. Alright. Another shadow shot. Mom, get the camera out! I miss the old MLG days, to be honest. Those were a pretty interesting time for gaming. In fact, I remember I used to own, like, MLG headphones, Turtle Beaches. Alright, now, once you get to this room, this thing is beeping like crazy, and you see this weird rock with a pentagon in the middle. Interact with it, and put the pulse stone in it. Oh, God. Whoa! What's going on here? As you guys probably can't hear this, but, like, my Pro Controller, my Wii U Pro Controller is spazzing out right now. It's rumbling. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Mustafa's just like, God damn it, Mario. Holy Christ. That is intimidating as hell. It's so quiet. Super quiet. Too quiet. Also, one thing to note, if you either go inside the temple or go east, west, or south from here, the night sky will be gone. Just so you guys know. But yeah. I think it's time to go on in. Those chain chomps actually look kind of intimidating to me. It's like that lion statue in The Last Crusade. Bit eerie. But let's go.
Blah, blah. I'm the huge, scary Tootin' Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dare set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place, now, or disaster will befall you.
You don't scare me. Tootin' Koopa, really? I think a good partner to have for this part of the chapter is Cooper. But yeah, we're already in the Chapter 2 dungeon. Oh, jeez! Thank God for that Dizzy badge. Alright, so... Man, those sarcophaguses are kind of creepy. But let's do Power Shell. And now we use Hammer. Hammer! Bonk! It's kind of hard to believe that we're already in the Chapter 2 dungeon. Oh, there's a badge right there, but we can't really do anything about that right this second. Instead, let's just take care... Actually, let's do the Quake Hammer. Hammer Throw will be a pretty good badge to have, but... I don't know, I just don't feel like using it right now. When we get lower into the dungeon, we'll use it. Perhaps I should get some more BP, so I can make room for this badge. This badge is going to be very important during your adventure. The Spike Shield. It allows you to jump on spiked enemies without taking damage. And there's a ton of them here, so, in fact, while I'm at it, let's get rid of Hammer Throw for now. And put on the Spike Shield. And take care of you. Oh, dearie me. If you guys, actually, before I let you get, before I go any further, I need to point this out. These are poison pokies. If you, like, chances are, they will poison you. So, if you have the Feeling Fine badge, you'll be fine. But as of right now, try to take care of as many of them as you can. You have a locked door in a basement. Well, that was easy. We have the Ruins Key. Now let's keep on moving. Alright. And we have this button. My god, that like even with N64 graphics, that looks really nice. Before you ask, no, we can't go down the hole. But what we can do is go back down here. Deeper into the... Oh my god, look at the lighting on Mario and Cooper. That looks awesome.
Fool! You have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands!
It's me, Mammio. That's your mama, Luigi, to you, Mario. Yeah, this place is a huge dungeon. And I just realized that I might have made a huge mistake. I need to get more FP. How am I gonna do this? I guess Goombario can be kind of useful here in a pinch. But let's use Dizzy Attack real quick. Now, Buzzy Beetles here, they operate similarly to Koopas, where you have to knock them on their back to do any damage. They have higher defense. They have higher defense than normal Koopas. Poor little bastard. Yeah, these guys are the bane of my existence in every Paper Mario game I've ever played. So, well, alongside other enemies, but these guys I find to be like probably one of my top 5 least favorite cannon fodder in this entire game. Just super annoying. Alright, so what we want to do is, now that we have all these partners, we have to solve some puzzles with them. Parakarry to carry us across this ledge, then Bombette to blow this hole in the wall. And then we go here, and we step on another button. Cause another hourglass effect. I wonder how they actually did that, even as like a former amateur game designer. I wonder how the heck that... Ooh, star piece! Yes! I always wondered like how that happened. Interesting. But yeah, now we can finally get this key. And now we head deeper into the dungeon. Actually, what's this way? Oh, we already came this way. Whoops. I want to try something. Oop. Hey, Bombette, go play with this little feller. Kapooyah! Nice. That's just great. Apparently they are immune to bomb damage unless they're on their backs. Gotcha. See what I mean? They operate just like Koopas, but they are probably some of the most annoying enemies in all Paper Mario. Jesus, even in like the 2D Mario games, they can be a pain in the butt to deal with. 1985. I mean, 85 star point. Oh, wow! The amount of coins has increased. Wow. Come on, grab the coin and grab the flower point. Jeez. Do I even have the key? Wait a minute, was I supposed to go up here first? Hold on. Oh yeah, no, I can't go here yet. Damn stone blocks. Ruins key. Now let's go this way. And here we have a very peculiar puzzle. I should probably get not Parakarry. I should probably get Cooper out for this. So, in order to move forward, you're gonna have to hit this block. Oh dear. We got a whole bunch of these bastards. And the door shuts. We can't get out unless we fight them. Well, luckily for us, I have the spike shield on. Take them down. One at a time. See what I mean? Poison. This means that we better hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. After a battle, Mario's statuses will go away instantly. Come on. Uh-oh. Probably should have had Parakarry. That is a swooper. We can't hit him with... Well, Mario himself can't hit him. I do this? Again? Now it probably would be a... No, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, if I fight like a few more enemies, I can get a level up and then I can heal up again. Let's see here. Oh my god. Looks like I'm gonna have to use that refresh immediately. So what I want to do is I want to use Shell Shot on this guy and take him out immediately. So I don't get poisoned again. Alright, that's how you dodge that. If you use a Quake Hammer, it'll damage all enemies on the ceiling and ground. Shell Dive! Bombs away. I can't dodge these suckers like to save my own life. Seriously? That's just embarrassing. 99 star points. Come on. A tasty tonic can relieve poison. And there's a key. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I don't need the Dusty Hammer. I'm not using hammers. Now, what we want to do in this room is that what we want to do is, this is how, like, certain puzzles are going to be operated now. Or not. We don't have anything that can destroy that stone block, so we'll have to deal with that in a little bit. So we're gonna have to use Bombette here. So what's this way? Someplace to go deeper. Let's not do that yet. Instead, what I want to do is have Goombario out. So that way I can jump on this Buzzy Beetle. Holy Jesus. Let's see what happens if I use the Quake Hammer. Okay, it knocks them all on their backs. That's a good thing. Probably should have had Cooper out. Now it's just basically the war of attrition. Man, I wish I actually had like a much better way of recording. Jesus. As long as we can keep them knocked on their... Oh! Okay. Apparently they're giving out more star points than, you know, normal enemies, which is really weird. Ouch. It doesn't matter, because you're dead! Alright. And we have ourselves a level up. I did say BP, so let's do that. Just to be on the safe side of things, so that way we can equip more badges. Now let's see here. What's a good one that we can use? I probably didn't think this one through. For now, let's just use damage dodge. Should be alright. Paracarry, my old friend. Get us across that chasm. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait! Come on, don't go in that room! Oops. I mean, flee now while you still can! If you continue, you'll feel the horrible curse! Shut up. I think there are enemies down here. Nope. Okay, so what you want to do is, this is like one of those staircase puzzles. Kind of painful to deal with. But now what you want to do is, you want to go up here. And hit this button. And then you want to go up here. Actually, no. You want to go down here. Hit this button. Now the staircases are going up. Good. There's a big old treasure chest nearby, but there's also something else in this room that I actually want to point out in case, you know, just in case. So now, try my best to not mess this up. Okay, so if you go down here, you'll end up behind this cage. What's this way? Oh, you can go through the wall, and there's this lone treasure chest with a badge in it. The Slogo badge! This one will change Mario's movement speed to be basically this. Even if you're holding the stick, like all the way. Sorry, I was checking something. Here we have this big old treasure chest. You got the super hammer! The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. Now we have an upgraded hammer, which allows us to break these stone blocks. So now we can actually proceed. So now, where have we seen one of these blocks before? Up here, perhaps. Oh. Well, yeah, up here, but there's like another one even further up. And we have this weird-looking artifact doll. That looks like a doll. Huh. But that's not the only place we saw a stone block. We saw one in here. Let's see here. Let me check my, badges real quick. We don't need Spike Shield for what's coming. What we do need is D down. There's a weird triangle. Is this a Triforce? Who knows? Oh, dear! Oh, no, wait. I could have gotten the first strike. Oh, damn. No, we can't run away. That's not good. Let's have Bombette out. Should have had her out in the first place, but let's use Power Bomb. Oh! One punching down! Good lord! Okay. Want to run that by me again? Yes, we're going to be dealing with stone chomps. You got the Pyramid Stone. I also want to point out, look at the pedestal. You've probably seen like that texture around here. Those are, I think, the coins. That's basically like the coin spinning sprites. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. We're gonna uncover every secret in this tomb, whether it's this episode or the next. Just so that we don't have to, you know, come back here. Alright, so what's this way? We haven't been this way yet. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out! If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble because you touched my wife and knocked on the moon! What is wrong with me? I do not lie. You will regret it. Whatever you say, Emotep. Now, there's these 5 pedestals. I wonder what that could be for. We even have a key. No, we don't. Huh. So what's this way? Nothing that we... Oh. I don't think I meant to do that. I think I did that on accident, but okay. I think I just skipped something that I wasn't supposed to. Well, we got a key. Guess we have to go back this way now. Oh, here's where I messed up. Let's get Cooper out. And deal with these Buzzy Beetles again. Let's use a Quake Hammer so we can get that swooper down. And let's take care of this little sucker right here. Aha! There we go. It's working its match. Seriously, Merly? Come on! At least, I don't know, like, double my star points or something. That's just embarrassing. That's just embarrassing. I have trust issues with Buzzy Beetles on ceilings. Oh. Well, what we want to do is, we want to knock them all down. Jeez. And then take care of you. Yeah, they get up after one turn. Not good in the slightest. Let's put you back down, huh? Or just put you down. Alright. Nice a try. Might have to upgrade my FP next time. I love how I haven't really been using any of my mushrooms or honey syrups lately, which is always pretty nice. Okay, so here's the map of the tomb. I love like how like the little room where we got the slow-go badge is like that little square on the very, very left of the board. I mean, the game tells you there's a secret room, they just don't tell you how to get to it, which is fair enough, honestly. So there's another stone all the way to the left from here. And then if we fill up that one room with sand, there's another stone all the way to the right. Oh, we got no time to lose. Come on down. Really? Ow. Bosted. Let's use another Quake Hammer. And let's use Power Shell. And they're both dead. We're already back up to 33 star points. Hopefully, we'll be able to defeat like a number of enemies from here that will enable... Oh, look, another super block! How very nice! So who should we upgrade this time? I'm thinking we should use Cooper. This will allow his next ability will allow us to, well, make enemies dizzier. Cooper is upgraded to super rank. Another hole in the wall. There we go. Oh boy. Well, we have Bombette with us, so we should be fine. Oh god! Alright, so let's use refresh. So just so we can get some of our star power back. Alrighty. And time for bombs. Yep, one hit kill. That's just too much fun. You see, why couldn't Merly give me double star points for that? Man, we're racking up the coins. Now we have a diamond stone. So now we can deal with Bombette having a seizure. Now we can start making our way back. And I think we need to go up, right? Right? No? Hold on. Yeah, we have to go this way. And remember that key? Well, we have to do it. We have to use it here. Huh. Same 5 pedestals again. Wonder what that's all about. Huh. It reveals a strange looking clue. Pyramid blank, diamond blank, moon? Huh. While we're at it, let's put the stones in this order. And we put the crescent stone or whatever right over there. And now we can't get back down there. Instead, we move forward. Okay. Oh. Alright. We got the lunar stone. Whoa, what? Where did he come from? Good lord. And she, uh-oh. That's a not so good. Let's use focus real quick. And then use bomb. Defeating one of them, at least. Oh, God. How am I gonna do this? Oh, yes! Thank God, Merlee. See, this is what her spells should be used for. Bam! One normal hammer attack. Jeez, we're almost halfway back to having full star points again. Okay, gotta get all this money. Dancing for the gold, dancing for the gold, dancing for the gold, Alright. Don't even know why the hell I started singing that, but for some reason I used to... Me and one of my old friends named Mitchell, when we went to the beach, long ago when we were kids, we had a plug-and-play system based on the Fry Cook games for SpongeBob. And while we were doing the events trying to get the best rank, we were all like, dancing for the gold, dancing for the gold, dancing for the gold, We put in the lunar stone. Oh! Whoa! What's going on here? Mamma mia! Oh. The music has turned mysterious. The music has turned ominous. This song kind of scares me, and I prefer to play this chapter at like during the day, because at night it would probably freak me out. But I guess you could say we're almost up to full strength again, but alas.
This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once.
Well, so we have managed to piss off an old pharaoh. We have found all the secrets in Dry Desert. We found out what we needed to find out in Dry Outpost. And well, not only have we uncovered every secret that there is to find in this tomb, but now we have a fight on our hands. Next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna take on Tootin' Koopa and save the next Star Spirit. See you guys next time!